Android or Apple? Which should I get? I was asked that in the comments recently, and I try to answer as many questions as possible from the comments, so post your comments there. Hi everyone, welcome back to Crap. Today we're going to tackle a question I get asked all the time, especially from folks who might be new to the smartphones and feel a bit unsure about technology. Should you buy an iPhone or an Android? Whether you're a senior or tech novice, this video will help you feel more confident about making the right choice for you. We'll talk about cost, user friendliness, compatibility with other devices, and even protecting yourself from scams. Let's start with a simple overview. iPhone refers to phones made by Apple. Android refers to phones made by a range of different companies like Samsung, Google, and Motorola, and many more that run the Google Android software. Both types of phones can let you take pictures, make video calls with your family, check the weather, read the news, or play simple games. But there's some differences that might matter to you. First, cost and budget. When it comes to price, iPhones tend to be more expensive. The newest models can cost quite a bit, although Apple does sell older or budget models for a bit less. Android phones, on the other hand, have a wider price range. You can find very affordable models that still do the basics just fine, as well as high-end Android phones that cost as much as an iPhone. For those on a fixed budget, choosing an Android phone might give you more options in a price range that feels comfortable. If you're willing to pay more for a well-known brand and strong customer support, an iPhone could be a good fit for you. Simplicity and ease of use. Many people say iPhones are easier to use because Apple designs both the hardware and the software, meaning the phone itself and the iOS software that it runs, making the experience feel seamless. The menus, apps, and settings can feel more uniform and straightforward for those who might not be confident with their tech skills. An iPhone's consistency can reduce confusion. This doesn't mean that Androids are hard to use. Many Android phones have a simple mode, which enlarges icons and simplifies menus. Of course, iPhones have that too. They have their accessibility features for whatever needs you have. If you have someone who can set it up for you, an Android phone can be made easy to navigate. Compatibility with other devices. Think about what devices you have already. Do you have Apple AirPods, an Apple Watch? Do you have an iPad? If you have a number of Apple products, even AirTags that help you track things that you lose, you may want to buy an iPhone for compatibility. Apple's ecosystem makes it effortless to share photos, messages, or even your Wi-Fi password across devices. It can feel like these devices talk to each other without you having to lift a finger. If you use a number of non-Apple devices, you can still connect to iPhones, but it might require extra steps. Android phones, being from various brands, might fit into your existing gadget lineup more flexibly. Many Android models can connect your Windows computer through a simple cable through Google services like Gmail and Google Photos for automatic backups, updates, and longevity. iPhones generally receive software updates for several years. This means that even if you buy an older or more affordable iPhone model, you'll likely get security updates and new features for at least 4 or 5 years. This can help you keep your iPhone safer and running smoothly for a long time. Android phones, depending on the brand, may not receive updates for as many years. Samsung and Google phones do offer longer support these days, but some cheaper Android models may only get updates for a short time. Without regular updates, a phone can become more vulnerable to scammers or malicious software. Protecting yourself from scams. Scams are everywhere these days, and both iPhones and Androids can fall victim if you're not careful. However, Apple's closed and controlled environment can sometimes help reduce the risk of unknowingly installing harmful apps. The App Store is known for strict quality checks, so you're less likely to encounter a harmful application. Android phones, on the other hand, you have more freedom to install apps from various sources, which can be a good thing if you like the flexibility, but it also increases the risk of accidentally installing a bad app. As a precaution, stick to the official Google Play Store when downloading new apps. Install a reputable antivirus app on your Android phone. Don't click on suspicious links or messages that promise something too good to be true. Getting help and support. If you have friends or family who are already using one type of phone, it might be easier for them to help you if you pick the same kind. For instance, if your grandchildren all have iPhones, they can show you the ropes more easily. If your daughter is an Android user, she can walk you through how to manage your apps and settings on your Android phone. Consider customer support as well. Apple has physical stores where you can make an appointment and talk to someone in person. A plus if you like face-to-face help. Android manufacturers often have online support or phone lines you can call, but not always a physical presence. I personally have an iPhone, but I've had both. I've had Android phones and I've had iPhones. My preference is an iPhone for the reasons that I mentioned above. If you want simplicity, you want multiple years of updates, already own Apple devices, and prefer the comfort of controlled environments for security, pick an iPhone. Pick an Android if you want more budget-friendly options, enjoy flexibility and customization, or want to integrate it easily with your existing non-Apple devices. At the end of the day, both iPhones and Androids are powerful and capable smartphones. They can help you stay connected with your loved ones, help you stay informed, and even offer some fun entertainment when you need it. The key is to think about what matters to you most: price, ease of use, compatibility with what you already own, and how secure you want your phone environment to be. Don't be shy about asking friends, family, and store employees for advice, and remember, it's okay to start simple and learn as you go. Thank you so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Aw Crap for more easy to understand tech tips. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep exploring.